Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out level 6 Red Head Detention story walkthrough for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. We pick up the level trophy, and the True Believer stud requirement is 95,000 studs. And as you can see there, real quickly, we don't get any stand in peril or any Minikits. So after a quick cutscene,
we're in danger. The big bad end of the world kind of danger. Initial tests by Reed Richards show that these bricks store the power cosmic and are the remains of the Silver Surfer's board. If that means what I think it means, you alone have the expertise we need to help defend the Earth.
It looks like both our labs have been trashed.
These bad guys love to steal our stuff.
And they've been stealing far too much of it. We need to move on our Latveria operation. I call it Operation Latveria.
I'll call the rest of the Fantastic Four.
Right. Turn on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s arc reactor tracking software.
Tracking my arc reactor signatures?
Do you know how many times I've had to find you at some crazy party? You see, having the best intelligence gives you the upper hand. Hawkeye, Black Widow, you're up.
We need to get that arc reactor back before it's used for purposes too dire to contemplate.
alrighty. Well, that wasn't a very solid edit there. Not a good way to start things. Essentially, we're gonna be running off the helicarrier here, or air carrier, and we're gonna head towards the arc reactor. So yeah, let's go ahead and follow the blue stud trail. Jump on off. This is actually pretty fun. I very much enjoy the fact that we get to do this. Not every time, but quite a few times, more than once. Whee! Not very good at catching all the studs. I get a few of the circles. Circle. There we go. The one that counts. Cha-ching! Alright, you don't have to be as awesome as me and land on this roof, and it really doesn't get you anywhere. You end up having to bail off it anyway. So, basically, we're just going to drop down and snatch ourselves a vehicle. And we're going to roll out and follow the compass point there. Our little blue GPS. Whee! Yeah, it takes me a minute to realize that I'm going to need a car. I always feel like we're going to be right where we need to be, but then it turns out, nope. We got to tour the city real quick. Oh, yeah. So, here we go. We got ourselves a taxi. I love how they don't even come chase you or nothing. They're just like, here you go, superhero business, it's yours. And, oh, little Italy. Oh, look at that. There's an ATM. I've told you before, don't miss out on ATMs. That one looks like it had just been emptied. There wasn't a whole lot of cash in that one, but definitely those will pay off big time once you have your stud multipliers on, which we're getting pretty close, as you can see. It's been recommended that once we get 1 million studs to go get it, and we get pretty stinking close here. And I think we get a little bit more than 1 million before we actually go after it, but alright, so just follow the trail out here, and then you're going to have to use Black Widow and go invisible to switch the security switch off. Otherwise, it'll zap you. Oh, wrong one. What is that? Is that Howard the Duck? Looks like Howard the Duck, eh? We'll have to figure it out. Hopefully, I can't wait to get him. He's one of my favorite childhood memories. Howard the Duck. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna have to watch that in the next couple of days. Yeah, I derailed that taxi there. You can't get in there. Ooh, smart car. So yeah, there's definitely a difference between the way cars drive. Oh, look at that. I go invisible and I get tatered. Pavement patty. Alright, and then we're right under the Brooklyn Bridge. We're gonna whip one. Yeah. I said whip one, not rip one. Easy there. Your nostrils are safe. We're gonna follow the blue stud trail again. Run into that wall too. This thing handles so much different. Oh man, it's like it turns on a dime. It's like, look at that. I can cut people off. I'm done. I'm over it. I want this sports car, which doesn't turn out to be a sports car. It looks more like a Prius. With maybe I don't know, like a wing on it. But turns out we're right here anyway, so joke was kind of on us. Turn around. Oh, look at me, stud horn it up. And we're going to see a little sign over here. Go ahead and switch on over to Hawkeye. Blast it. You gotta get a little closer, buddy. Yep. Now use it and pull the grapple. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Oh, what is that nonsense? Go ahead and build the blocks that fall down. And then jump on the pad and we'll go ahead and cue a little cutscene, eh? Boing, boing, boing. Oh yeah, don't forget to plug the arrow hole. You arrow hole. All right.
Standing over 1,400 feet tall and weighing 365,000 tons, the Empire State Building was opened in 1931 and has remained one of New York City's most recognizable landmarks ever since.
Looks like Wolverine beat us here.
The signal's gotten stronger, so follow it, agents.
Alright, well you heard the man. So now we're actually really just kicking off this mission here. Although we did have to work our way to it, we're now here. And although this might be considered Objective 2, we gotta find the entrance to the Hydra base. Right off the bat, we're gonna switch on over to Black Widow and go invisible. And step on this button that's extra sensitive. And I mean extra sensitive. And right there, there's that big moving, it looks like a giant slow fan blade or something. We're going to want to slow that down eventually. So make your way all the way up to the top of the acrobat board there. And destroy everything in sight. And when you do, it actually shuts down the power. Now we can get in up there with old Hawkeye. And once we do it, yeah, so here's this extra sensitive button again. I swear it's like feelings are all hurt or something. What's up there, Silent Croc? Alright, so now you can see some blocks jumping around. We'll go ahead and build them up. And now we got ourselves a little lever. Jump up and pull that bad boy. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, this got a little frustrating. We actually need to pull the lever with Black Widow. And for whatever reason, the characters love to just upset me and make me go over this part because anyways, alright, so now that is good to go. Now we need to take Hawkeye's arrow and shoot it right at that silver spot in the middle of the fan. Wait for it. Okay, good shot. And now that'll slow down and lock into place. We can go ahead and jump across. Start destroying some stuff over here. Kind of looks like it might be an entrance right there, doesn't it? We'll go ahead and bust some stuff up. As we just said, I guess. Cha 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 cha. Pew 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 pew. Shoot everything in sight. Collect all them studs. Work towards that 95,000. And it is very possible to earn. And once you destroy everything, you will find a whole pile of bricks that you can build up. Build them up, and it'll present a switch of sorts. Yeah. What's going on here? That's a big screen. I should say it's more like a wide screen. Go ahead and switch on over to the Black Widow. Nope. Told you to switch. There we go. Even though you can barely see her, and you're just gonna connect the dots again, basically. Make it flow. And there is a couple different ways that it'll light up, so it's not always correct when it's lit. Like, watch here. Ready? Nope. Flip it. Yep. Alright. So look, it's all lit. Not right, though. Gotta flip that last one more time. Oh, yeah.
That symbol looks familiar.
That'll be the entrance. And, ooh, a long, dark shaft.
This could be a problem.
Hey, you guys need any help?
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. The Human Torch is now here. And that's good for us, eh? So now we can use his heat ray to go ahead and destroy gold tangs. Alright, so right off the bat, you can see Human Torch can jump and fly around. And like I said, we'll utilize that along with his heat ray. Neat gaze. Whichever you prefer, depending on how long you've been following the HTG Lego series. Now down below, there's a little pathway that we can get to. And we'll go ahead and take that down. Make sure you destroy the baddies and all of the stuff floating around too. To make sure you get all your studs. Working towards that 95k. Try to take advantage as much as you can when the baddies are around to try to get those combos. That's really the easiest way to do it. I mean, obviously the easiest way is with the multipliers, but if you're not wanting to come back and grind out these levels later, then knock them out now, right? Realistically, we'll have no problem when it comes to completing all those until free play. So use the heat ray on the far right side down below to go ahead and cut out the gold box, and then once it falls, it'll present itself with a little bit of a puzzle here. And I wasn't quite sure how to work this. Like, I understood what I needed to do, but it was not quite functioning like I wanted to. So it takes me a second to figure out which is which. But then we'll put them all in place. Nope. Upper right, upper right. That's right. Nope, upper right. Come on now. So I get a little confused. I'm like, all right, there's got to be something else I got to do or something. And plus, I had a friend here that was suggesting too, like, oh, you have to go over there and do that. And I was like, no, no. So here we go. Booyakashow. Triangle complete. Now this little train is actually moving around right behind us, and we're creating a pathway so that it can drive up right next to us here. So here in a second, we're going to see it pull up alongside us. You can see kind of those beams floating around if you pay attention to the foreground of the screen. And incoming train. Choo-choo. And this one was a little trickier. Simple shape, but it's funny how the light reflects here. This one is a little wonky. So yeah, you gotta wait for it. Yeah, there you go. Switch that one up and around, that one up to the other one. And any day now. Today, Junior. There we go. Weekashow. Dunsky. Now it slides into place and provides a bridge for us. You can see it's up above there. So we will now run up. Oop, studs. Don't forget the studs. Yeah. Couple of bluesies. I ain't mad at that. Little fun fact for you. My son has a little blue dwarf Grommy fish for our fish tank. And it's blue, and he calls him Bluesy. So it's kind of, that's where I got the name for the studs. Or maybe vice versa, one way or the other. Alright, clean out all the studs around, and there's a switch that you can see me hanging on here. So after hanging out for a minute, it'll pull back another switch that you can run and stand on, which is going up, elevator. Oh, now we're getting close enough. They can feel the heat, so they got out of the kitchen. And just keep on busting your way up and around and follow the stairs up. Now here we go. Here's another security room, so we're going to have to use Black Widow and her invisibility again. Nice. Slide on through. Nope, nope. Going through the door. And there's a couple things. You can destroy them, which will then deactivate the laser beam. And it also opens up the door so we can get to the other side. And once we get over there, you can see there was like a grapple hook. So we'll use Hawkeye and his arrow. And this time it actually provides a little bit of a shimmy sham to slide over there. So, whee! What's up, Waz? Hey, Waz, if you're watching this, have you guys, did you get your Thumbie sticker yet? I'm curious. Waz lives all the way in Australia. And it's been actually almost 2 weeks since we sent that out to him. As of this recording. Who knows? It could have been 6 years by the time you watch this. All right, you saw the little thingamabob, right? I'm pushing square here, which allowed the whole unit to slide around. Then I jumped down the swingy swang and swang all the way across. And then it started kind of put me in a hard spot there. I kept falling. Of course, the Human Torch just glides on over. Nothing to grapple here, people. Move along. Although, right behind you, there is a grapple plug that you can pull out. Once you pull that bad boy out, there is another lever that you can jump on that actually reveals a gold, I don't know what that is, some sort of a gold Huzamorat. I don't know. Go ahead and use the human torch to torch it on up and then plug the hole, giggity, which then pops out two other, not sure what, acrobatic bars. We'll just leave it at that. And then you get to jump on the right way. It's funny, my friend was here. She was getting frustrated with me because she couldn't see Black Widow all invisible. And I was trying to jump and grab that bar, which I'm still having troubles with even though I'm visible. And she thought that was the problem. You're invisible. Nope, I just suck. I just have bad aim. Oh, owned. You're going to definitely want to go invisible again. See, I shouldn't have come out. So I was like, see, I told you. It's kind of like the running joke for the afternoon or evening, whichever it was. And yeah. Slide on over, and the gear that slides around will allow you to access the switch around the backside. And grab the studdage, flip the switch. This will allow access for the other dudes. And they'll be able to get on over here, and then you get another grapple plug. Alright, I ran into a really weird glitch here in a minute too. After the scene transitions, I'll tell you more about it and kind of explain it, but I think we're going to do a little bit of a collage video at the end here with some kind of blooper reel stuff, some stuff that didn't quite work out for us, but I had a really nice clean edit there. You didn't even see it. But essentially, I got all the way up top here, and to do that, you use the human torch to cut out the hole here and climb up the ladder. But once we got up here, we were doing some damage. We were literally to a point where we needed to use Black Widow. So we switched to her, and it was weird. She was like way down below the level. Like somehow she had fallen through. The AI character had fallen through the level and was way, way, way down at the bottom, way below anything. And all you could see was darkness and abyss, and it would just whoosh. She'd respawn and then fall and then explode, and it was just eating my studs up too. So there was a save right there at the base where we started, and I actually went to that and saved and then reloaded right back in, and that's what we're playing now. So it does work out that way, but it was kind of a pain in the you-know-what, because, yeah. Anyways, like I said, we're contemplating putting together a video. If we get a few more, we've had a few moments of, like, what? So we might put a what the video together. Alright, you saw me put together the acrobatic wall after destroying the silver item down below. Work your way up to the top. Work it, work it. And I don't know why that dude does a full-on charge and go straight for the girl. He must not have eaten his Wheaties. Must like not feel confident enough to come take on a dude. But, and that's funny too, because I totally shot him with an arrow, and then he goes and charges right by me. Alright, so you're going to want to go invisible so you can sneak by the laser beams. And if you don't, you'll find out the hard way that they mean business. And all the way over here, destroy everything you can find. And there's also a little console, a little security console. Spam the square button, or I guess it could be the, the X button. Yeah. And keep on keeping on through the doors now that we can get through. A couple guys waiting there for us. How's it going, buddy? Oh, but wait. They've got gold armor on. So, you gotta pull out your heat ray and meat gaze them. Boom. Alright, nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, then make your way on through and we'll get a quick little cutscene. Wonder what this fool has to say. Let's find out.
It works. Power levels are stable. Excellent.
Red Skull, I'm gonna spangle you till you see stars.
Still in that ridiculous outfit. You need a bigger wardrobe budget.
Oh, no, he didn't. Did he just clown our outfit? Did he just clown on our red, white, and blue suit? Are you serious right now? Oh, he's asking for it. That's all I gotta say. All right, so this little sequence right here kind of confused me. I'll be honest. I know I said I wasn't gonna noob it up anymore, but yeah, it's almost that time again. So basically, what you need to do is, and I just totally got hosed right there. So I kind of got lost and was like, well, it didn't work. Well, what am I supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to use your shield with Captain America to work your way all the way up to him, and then smack him around a wee bit. Jump around, and it'll actually queue him up, and his buddy up there will flip a switch and try to do all the dirty work for him. It then blows up the, I don't know what that is, some sort of a pole or something. It moves a laser up, and it queues a little spot. But see, you know, I got a little confused on what I was supposed to do here, and I see that there's a full panel revealed, so we obviously need to, oh, what's up there, V-Dub Nub? We need to use the meat gaze to go ahead and blow through the gold. But there's also a Captain America shield spot up there, so we need to turf our shield up there. Whoa, hey, what are you doing, Thumby? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. What the heck was that all about? Making some random appearance. I don't know, maybe he's trying to lighten the mood for my noobness. That's what we'll assume that that's his case. Thanks for the pep swoop there, Thumby. Now, okay, here we go. We gotta use the heat gaze ray, and yeah. So like I said, I was a little confused on what I was supposed to be doing. I probably should have sped this up a little bit more than I did, but sometimes it's fun to laugh at Brian. Laugh, laugh, laugh. All right. Well, basically there are 4 switches, 4 gold doors, and we're gonna make our way through all 4 of them eventually. And I promise, there's not a whole lot of this left. There's only like 4 minutes of the video left, so I run around on a quick little stud run. Oh, true believer. Love it. That's another one knocked out, except for the fact that, yeah, this one, when you get hurt, you drop studs, and those studs will take away from your true believer. So be careful not to get too many, or hit too many times. Hit, hurt, whatever. So back to the original gold door. We'll go ahead and cut this bad boy open and then smash the contents inside, which then will reveal, well, the fact that it destroyed one of the lasers, eh? Now, like, okay, well, how do we get the next gold door open? Okay, well, there are a couple ways, and not shooting your teammates, that doesn't help. But basically, there are, what to call them, but there's a little spot that's going to be a Captain America shield spot right there that I'm trying to get now. We're not ready for that yet. I keep trying to target it because I'm totally lost. I don't know what to do. Which way did it go? Or the words of our buddy Paz, famous words of our buddy Paz, I don't know how to do that. But it turns out the switch that it showed us in the original cutscene, which is right back over to the right hand bottom side of the corner of the screen, that's where I just flipped the switch. And then it presents the second gold door, so we'll change on over and pull out our nice heat ray. Oh yeah, like hot knife through butter, huh? And then it'll drop down a bunch of stuff, revealing some studs, totally bust up the gun, and guess who decides to come play again? So now we can switch back to Captain America. We'll go take a little revenge for his comment on our attire. And his buddy comes and saves the day yet again. He's got hops. Red Skull's got hops, I'll tell you that. Now, it has revealed another switch, so you're going to want to make your way over to that switch and flip it. Yeah, but I think there's also some bricks that you can build up, so now we have the Captain America shield spot as promised as well. Woo! Except for you don't want to die. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the heat ray again. We got 3 of them open now. Bust that one open, and we'll make our way back to the final one. Once we get this bad boy, it's going to cue the final cutscene, and then we'll meet up again in the totals to say our goodbyes until next time. Alright, so there it is. Carve it on up. Carve it, carve it. Yeah, buddy. Bust it up. Alright, now what? Now what, Red Skull? Come get some. Come get some. You got no defense left. So we're going to sneak all up in there with our shield blocking the way. What's up there, gang? Oh, yeah.
You cannot defeat me. I picked up the Skull's trail outside the raft. He wears a stinky cologne.
We appreciate the help, but you've destroyed the vortex. Now we can't follow Loki.
Yeah, well, I get the sense that Loki isn't just a hired hand in this thing.
Sure, like Wolverine knows anything. Wham, wham. Look at that. Red Head Detention level now unlocked for free play. Red Head Detention trophy/achievement now achieved for our bragging rights on our list. And a couple of characters to add as well. And oh, closing in on that Milski. Closing in on that Milski. But yeah, we did get the True Believer, so we'll get that extra gold brick. Oh, to the yeah. And we also get a gold brick for completing the level. No Minikits. We're going to try to save all those for free play. Although we do have a doozy coming up on the next level, but we'll cover that on the next video, huh? Alright, well, that'll wrap up LEGO Marvel Superheroes Level 6 Red Head Detention. Feel free to head on over to Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below if you want. We also got links if you want your own LEGO likeness down below in our video description as well. And coming for the free play, we'll have quick links and we'll have all sorts of stuff. We got a new thing we're adding to our LEGO series too for our video description. So hopefully you'll help find it easy and you know, yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, come hang out with us over on Facebook or Twitter and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got lots more LEGO videos to come and more things after that. So as always, until next time.